Had yourself a pretty good day.
To be honest, I think you stand up immediately. You were up big, and then they came back towards the end, kind of made it a game. Kind of been RMO through the season, going big leads. Have to kind of claw our way back to get the win. So I think that's probably the biggest thing that stands out.
There's always runs in games, but how hard is that to stem the tide and find your groove again and get things back to where they were?
I think it comes down to knowing what caused the run. I think for us, it's just been hard to play up because we kind of take a step back offensively and defensively, trying we're more cognizant of our mistakes when we're up. We're not just playing the game. We're too worried about not making the mistake instead of just going out and playing hard when we're up. So I think that kind of what keys other teams' runs for us. We've been working on that in practice, kind of switched up the way we've been practicing a little bit to kind of be fatigued towards the end of practice and then going over what teams do and trying to be sharp then.
Is it becoming easier for you, Andrew, to try to find ways to impact the game when they try to intentionally try to take you out of what you like to do?
Yeah, but it's been a process. I mean, I'm still learning. This is the first time that it's been for me just having a whole team keying on me every time I take a dribble, like all eyes are on me. But just having the confidence of guys to knock down shots has been huge. I mean, it's been working all year for us. And these guys are all capable of making big plays. I mean, down the line, we have guys coming in now who weren't playing at the beginning of the year who are contributing. So, midway through the season, have a long season left. So I think the more we keep learning and keep playing off of each other, the more will work out for us.
Is it something where like you feel like you have to pick your spots?
Now I wouldn't even say it's about picking my spots, it's about making the right basketball play. I've been talking to Coach Romar, Coach Rowe a lot, Donnie Wilshire, you guys all know, just about watching film. And now it's not about me impacting the game scoring. Everybody knows I can score. Now it's about getting my teammates involved and making it so the other players can't focus on me as much. And once I do that, once we have 4 or 5 other players going at the same time, it'll be hard to beat.
And is that what happened the last time you played them? You know, that game, that game were more of a playmaker and just really finding guys open.
Yeah, definitely. And just like I said, just reading the situation. I think it also, if I started out pretty hot, they weren't playing me the way other teams were playing me. Kind of just wanted to match up man on man and wanted to take away other guys. And once I started going, everyone started collapsing, and I was able to find guys that were able to knock down shots. So that's just a part of basketball. I think they'll probably come in with a different game plan tomorrow. And, we just have to adjust.
One of those guys you mentioned is Dominic Green. Is he a different player now than what you saw when you guys started practicing earlier in the season?
Ability-wise, Dominic has always been a knockdown shooter, always been aggressive, and like I said, mentioned before earlier in the year, he's one of our best scorers, if not the best scorer on our team. I think he just made huge steps mentally. I think every freshman can't come in with like the Marquises and the Bay Boys mentality. I mean, they're top prospects in the country for a reason, but I think Dominic's coming to his own like every freshman will. And he's took huge steps, and it's helping us out a lot.
How much different do you think you guys are as a team when you can? He's a part of the rotation now and can rely on him to play 15, 20 minutes or whatever.
Huge, because it gives us that small lineup that we kind of been accustomed to playing throughout the years. I think whenever he's in the game, then we go 4 out and we have shooters on both sides. It makes my job a whole lot easier getting in the paint. We can find him, makes the defense job a whole lot harder, trying to figure out who to cover when they're guarding us. And then defensively, since we switch everything, puts another guy on the perimeter who can guard any guard. Have backside help, we just have a lot more speed when he's out there.
And with the success you guys have had this year, is there a different vibe on upper campus when you walk around and see people, they say, hey, that game Saturday, man, it's near a sellout?
I'm barely on campus. I go to class and then I just come straight down here. But I'm sure the guys have that feeling a lot. I mean, they're the ones mainly on there, coming from the hub every day, being around that atmosphere. But you see it around just the city in general. I mean, I walk in the stores, people talk to me and everything like that. But it's just a good feeling to kind of have that back, but we know that still got a lot of season left. This thing could go spiraling down just as fast as it went up. So gotta stay focused.
Andrew, can you talk a little bit about the idea of you and Will going to the fraternities and who initiated that and the thought behind it and just how it's maybe resulted in the Docback being what they are now?
I have no clue who initiated and who started. My guess would be Ashley, but it was a great idea. I think the last home game that we had, the dog pack was amazing. That was the first time that I've seen like that since my visit here when Isaiah and all them were here playing Washington State. So it's great to have them back. We hope they continue to keep coming. It makes this place really hard to play.
Coach said that he's shown you guys tapes of what it used to be like. Is that obviously the goal is to win as many games as you can, but to have that kind of an atmosphere, is that also kind of a something that you're striving to have as a team?
Yeah, definitely, because we feed off their energy. I think we're a team that we play as good as our energy will take us. So, I mean, anytime we have a building that's as electric as they were in the past and are going to be in the future, it just helps us out so much more.